Okay, bro, what the hell? I didn't even expect this video to get like 30 views, and it has 150. Okay, so yeah, please like and subscribe, guys. Like, bro, like, I don't know how to find the percentage of people subbed and not subbed to view my channel, but it's probably like 99%, bro. Like, okay, alright, but besides the point, this video isn't quite like my other orders, because I feel like this isn't as action-packed, because I mean, I usually write them the way, I always do. I always write them the way I think they'll go, not the most entertaining way, whether or not, like, but it's just the way I feel. And also, this video was a request from Rusty, so because he's a G, and he asked me to he's giving me some advice, and I appreciate that. And but yeah, so thanks Rusty for the advice. And this video is because he asked. Anyone who wants to ask for a video can just do that. And but yeah, I already had what I was ready before this, so there'll be a bunch coming later. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yoda is using 2 minutes to catch the Force lightning of Darth Sidious, but this time Yoda would move closer to Sidious, closing the distance. Sidious would gain the upper hand and begin to cackle when Yoda used everything he had left, and Sidious would start to yell out in pain, and then their Force energy would explode. Palpatine would fly off the pod. Yoda would catch himself on a pod and summon his lightsaber, and jump up as quick as he could, and as quietly as he could. He was as light as a feather, and as quick as the Force would allow him to be. Palpatine would hit a pod, then on the next one catch himself. As he stood up, his gaze would be met with the Grand Master of the Jedi Order, and his blade would pierce Palpatine's heart, ending his reign. Anakin and Obi-Wan's battle would continue as it had originally. Anakin wouldn't even sense Palpatine's death. His mind was fixed on his hatred for Obi-Wan, who was given more hope from the revelation of Palpatine's demise. When Obi-Wan claimed the high ground, he was ever so less aggressive. Anakin would jump higher this time, and Obi-Wan wouldn't expect this. And Anakin's blade would create half an X-shaped slash on the chest of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan would stagger, and then fall, and Anakin stood triumphantly over his master. He looked down at the man who practically raised him, as he heard Obi-Wan whisper, "Qui-Gon?" Anakin thought of those two. He looked up to them like gods when he met them. His hate was subsiding. Obi-Wan said, "Anakin, Anakin." As tears streamed down his face, he would hold his former master up. "What master? I failed you. You can still bring balance to the Force. I believe that. You are my brother. I love you. You can fix this. Only you. You are the chosen one. Don't leave me, Obi-Wan. I need you." Obi-Wan slipped away and became one with the Force. Anakin carried his body to the ship crying, and left for Pulis Massa, taking Padme with him so she could give birth. Padme would see Anakin calm and sad, and with her, she would wake and he would smile. She would then give birth to Luke and Leia, and Anakin would tell her to stay. There was something wrong with the Force that he felt, and he could not ignore. He went to the Senate building, and clones told him to stay out of his way. It was an investigation. They couldn't stop him. He jumped and figured out that if Mace was dead and he fought Obi-Wan, then it must have been Yoda who fought Palpatine. He then saw it. Palpatine's body laid where he died, with a cauterized lightsaber wound directly on his heart. So Yoda won. Where was he? If anybody could help Anakin now, it would be him. Anakin asked the clones if Yoda got away. They told him that he did. As nobody had seen him leave, Anakin told Matt Samita he was in charge until he was gone, and to hologram him if there's any updates on finding Yoda. Matt Samita asked, "Where are you going?" Anakin simply said, "To find him." Matt Samita told him, "You're not powerful enough. You will be killed." Anakin just walked away. Bail Organa would speak to Padme via hologram, asking her if she was okay, and also asking her where she was. She told him that she was on Pulis Massa. Bail and Yoda went there. On Pulis Massa, Padme stayed in her room holding the babies when Bail walked in to talk to her. Yoda would go to another room and see the body of Obi-Wan, one with the Force you now are. The Force ghost of Obi-Wan Kenobi would appear. You can't kill Anakin. He's forgotten his hatred, and he is back to the light. Too dangerous he has become. Stopped he must be. He has already stopped, Obi-Wan replied. For how long? Yoda questioned. He would then leave the room. Yoda would then walk into the room with Padme, who would be shocked, and then she thought to say, "Where's Obi-Wan?" Yoda would look down in sadness. One with the Force. He now is. He's dead? Please, don't tell me Anakin killed him. He did. Sorrow controlling the face of Yoda. Yoda felt a strong presence. He looked. It was Anakin. Anakin stood at the doorway. They all looked at him. Yoda force pushed him through multiple glass walls. Stop! Screamed Padme. As he got up, Yoda expected the final battle, but Anakin put out his hand. I'm sorry about Obi-Wan. In his last moments, he forgave me, and I'm not here to fight for the first time in a long time. Yoda's emotions got the better of him. I can only make things right if you allow me, Anakin said. Sorry I am. Done that. I should not. A plan, have you? Padme, Bail, Yoda, and Anakin constructed a plan. The idea of the plan was centered on Anakin. He was the hero of the Clone Wars. If anybody would believe Palpatine was corrupt, it must come from him. Anakin would meet with Masamada and told him that he would admit to his crimes before the Senate or die. Anakin would go before the Senate and explain that the Chancellor had caused the war, controlled the Separatists, and framed the Jedi when they tried to stop him. He would tell them he was a Sith Lord who caused destruction and death at the Jedi Temple. Anakin would begrudgingly admit he was a part of this. And he told them about Order 66, and Masamida would confirm everything he said. The Senate stood still in shock, but they believed him, and with Bail and Padme backing him up, they were believed by all but the biggest supporters of Palpatine. They would hold a new election for Supreme Chancellor and take away all the excessive powers given to the Chancellor, so nothing like that would ever happen again. Bail Organa would be elected Chancellor. The clones would be tricked into having their chips removed and would go about their lives however they chose, as researchers tried to find a way to stop their advanced aging. Yoda would rebuild the Jedi Order with the help of Ahsoka, with about 100 or so Jedi left. Anakin would leave the Jedi Order, but still once in a while be visited by Yoda and Ahsoka, and their temple far away from the Republic. And he would train with Yoda once in a while, and the ghost of Obi-Wan, of course. Luke and Leia would be raised by Anakin, who had been pardoned for his crimes, and due to him being instrumental in bringing the Republic back, him and Padme would retire and live happily on Naboo. Okay, so there it is. I thought this one wasn't gonna be like this isn't like exciting because I thought the only other scenario I could think of was Yoda hunts down Anakin. Anakin's pretty cocky, so we probably would try to he wouldn't have too many guards and be a 1v1. Even if it's a few months after, Yoda still wins, and it'd be pretty much just like my what if Obi-Wan fought Palpatine, because Yoda fights Anakin and that. It's just I feel like it should be like that, but maybe I don't know. It wouldn't be too original. I thought this one was really how it would go, and more unique because Palpatine's dead and Anakin has no reason to stay, and he feels bad about killing Obi-Wan in this scenario. That being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and may the Force be with you always.